All praises Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the brothers out there pushing out this truth in all sincerity. Alright, so it's Dwayne Light. My page is on the elect 144,000. So I just want to make this video right now. House urges Obama not to pardon Snowden. Claims he is not a whistleblower. Okay. So U.S. lawmakers intend to shoot down any hope of pardoning Edward Snowden, claiming that the former NSA contractor is a criminal, not a whistleblower. This comes as a prominent human rights organization launched a campaign to have him pardoned. A letter to President Barack Obama from the House of Representatives Permanent Select Committee on Intelligence claims that Snowden perpetrated the largest and most damaging public disclosure of classified information in our nation's history, end quote, and deemed him unworthy of the presidential pardon that groups like the American Civil Liberties Union, ACLU, believes he deserves. Why is that? Why is that? Let's see. So in 2013, the practice of mass surveillance by world governments was called into question after Edward Snowden's 2013 global surveillance disclosure. Reporting based on documents Snowden leaked to various media outlets triggered a debate about civil liberties, about the right to privacy in the digital age. Right? So Snowden leaked that out. So what's going to happen? Let me get into a couple of scriptures real quick. This is Mark 4:22 in the New Testament. The Holy Bible. None shall meet or mate. You know what I mean? All right, so it's the King James Bible, Mark 4:22. For there is nothing hid which should not be manifested, neither was anything kept secret, but that it should come abroad. So what's happening right now is that for there is nothing hid. All these things that were hidden, all these hidden documents, they were being manifest through Edward Snowden's practices of leaking and encrypting and whatever he did with the documents to leak them out. Neither was anything kept secret. So these were top secret files and documents that weren't supposed to be exposed to the public. And they were. And they came abroad to these different avenues, such as through your little media. You know what I mean? And that was because he had the knowledge to do these things, right? Edward Snowden had a little smarts, because the nigga want to figure these out. So this is Daniel 12:4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. And we coming to the time of the end, the time of Jacob's trouble. You know what I mean? Where all hell's going to break out loose. And Yahweh Shai is going to come to deliver his elect. Right? So even to the time of the end. So we are in the time of the end right now. And the words are actually not sealed, but they're being unsealed. And everything's being made manifest. So through the power of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, many shall run to and fro, and knowledge should be increased. And that's what's happening right now on the Edomite level, whether it's scientific discoveries, enhances, breakthroughs, or the technological enhances and breakthroughs, or whatever the case may be. Knowledge is being increased. And even on Jacob's level, because Jacob, the men out there pushing out the word 100% true, is exposing these devils left, right, and center. All right? All right, so it's me getting to this right now. Just hold that back. And it's being made manifest because through this scripture right here, we're going to go to the book of Psalms 64, verse 8. So it's the Psalms of David. And David was a prophet of the Lord, Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai. Right? So it says, this is Psalm 64 and 8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. Right? So we're going to go to this word fall real quick. Bear with me. All right, so it looks like it says kashal. Let's see if I'm...
Strong's H, 3782. Kashal. Kashal.
Kashal. So it's a verb, and it means to stumble, stagger, totter, to stumble, to totter, to stumble, to be tottering, be feeble, to cause to stumble, bring injury or ruin to, overthrow, to make feeble, make weak, to be made to stumble, bereave. And Babylon's definitely in a time of bereavement right now because they're done. Absolutely. All right? Right, so they're falling right now. And it's through Edward Snowden that they're falling. They're leaking out a whole bunch of documents and a whole bunch of information to the public that all these things that were secrets back then are being made manifested right before our eyes. All right? And it's all through the will of Yahweh Shai right now. Get to my next scripture. That's because he has about a short time, you know what I mean? I just want to get into Revelation 12 and 12. And it says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knows that he have but a short time. And he has a short time because all this information, all this knowledge is being put forth out there on the forefront, and even through the media. But on top of that, through Psalms 19, where it says the unicorn, and it's mainly the internet. It's mainly the internet that's exposing a lot of this information, and they have a short time. So they're going to do whatever they can to keep this bullshit society running. You know what I mean? All right, so let me go to the Blue Letter Bible again. And this is Obadiah, verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? And they're definitely being searched out. And everything's being sought up with them. So we know who Esau is. Begin to sought up.
Strong's H, 2664. Chafas. Chafas.
Hafez. Right? So it says to search for, to search out, disguise oneself. Yeah, because he's been disguising himself amongst these other nations and trying to make it seem like he was the one at the forefront, that he was the original Adam, but he wasn't. To search for it, to think out, devise. So all these things that they're thinking on, devising, we're searching out, man. To search, test, to be searched out, be exposed. And that's exactly what's happening. We're in the time of them being exposed, being searched out. How are his hidden things sought up? Let's look up hidden, because they're...
Strong's H, 4710. Matzpanim. Matzpanim.
Matzpanim. Okay, so this is hidden treasure. Treasure. Matzpanim. Mitzboon. From H6845. A secret. Place or thing. Perhaps treasure. Hidden thing. Right. So they're in the time of, like what it says, all those hidden things will be made manifest. And everything that they're hiding right now all that darkness is being brought to light. through the power and will of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, and through the men of the Lord, who they are apostles of Great Millstone, pushing the word out 100%, week in, week out. And if they ain't doing it, there's a whole couple of men that's out there pushing the word too. So it's getting at these devils, and they really don't like it, man. Guess what? You guys are being exposed, and guess what's going to happen? This is Isaiah 14:16. It says, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness, and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners. That's exactly what's happening. People are going to narrowly look down upon you and consider you, saying, is this the man that did all these things? That was running the economic system, that was manipulating the stock markets, that was poisoning the food with the GMOs, that had control of the whole world. According to Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covereth the face of the judges thereof. If not, who is he? This is the man right here. This Edomite, this Esau, the one who you so-called the white man. He was the one that was doing all these things. And it's being made manifest to the power of the men of Yahweh by Hashem Yahshai and Edomites. Edomites is standing up, speaking out. It's not just us. It's your own people. So this is a major thing, and I'm just going to leave this trailer for you. I hope you guys enjoy.
Best I can tell, you've been walking around with 2 broken legs for weeks. When do I go back? You ever again land on those legs of yours, those bones will turn to powder. Plenty other ways to serve your country.
You wanted to be special forces?
Yes, sir.
Why do you want to join the CIA?
I'd like to help my country make a difference in the world.
The average test time is 5 hours.
I'm done, sir.
It's been 40 minutes.
38 minutes. What should I do now?
Whatever you want.
The deputy director of the NSA offered me a new position.
Can you tell me anything about it?
You know I can't.
Find the terrorist in the internet haystack. You're making people very happy.
Thank you.
You ready for a little action?
Oh, this looks juicy. How is this all possible?
Think of it as a Google search, except instead of searching only what people make public, we're also looking at everything they don't. Emails, chats, SMS, whatever.
Yeah, but which people?
The whole kingdom's Snow White.
The NSA is really tracking every cell phone in the world.
Most Americans don't want freedom. They want security.
Except people, they don't even know they've made that bargain.
Are they watching us?
There's something going on inside the government that's really wrong, and I can't ignore it. I just want to get this data to the world. Hey. I feel like I'm made to do this, and if I don't do it, then I don't know anybody else that can. This is everything I have. They're gonna figure out what I've done.
Did you access an unauthorized program?
The government knows that we have these documents now.
You're looking at a possible death sentence.
I can't turn back from this.
Watch yourself. We are running out of time.
They're gonna come for me. They're gonna come for all of you too.
So yeah, man, that's what it is. Knowledge is definitely being increased. But your tongue's falling upon you, man. Upon your system. Your system's crumbling, Babylon. Alright, so just want to sign off. It's Dwayne Light. Another video, right? Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys were, if not edified, most importantly. Alright, so that's it. Shalom.